through. And a lot of it is a lot of similarities. Some of it is not. But to know that our friendship, because this is what it is, it's a friendship, has helped us both grow. And we discuss the events of the past, and we're like, okay, so this is what we see, this is what we do. We send each other memes, and we're like, yes. We send each other the narcissistic things. If you go to my Instagram, OG_TR Beltran, on Instagram, you can see some of the things that we send to each other. And it's about being with the narcissist. And both of us have been in those kind of relationships where the other person controls the relationship. And she, we leave each other every night better than we woke, every day. We're leaving each other better than the day before with our conversations, with everything. And, we don't judge each other on anything, because we know how it is to be in that situation when you're in love with somebody and they are in control of your entire life. They might not think that they are, because they tell you that they're not, but they really are. And that's the whole thing about being with a narcissist. But the rule of thumb, we leave each other better than we were when we got there, every day. So, on mental health, that is something that we all need to do, is to take care of ourselves and surround yourself with friendships like mine and this person and my other girls, like my homies. These are my people. And if you have a friend that brings you down, stay away from them. Like, if you're working on your own mental health and they are working on their own mental health and they just bring you down, you gotta say, like, dude, I love you, but I'm going through my own shit, and I know it's selfish, but if you really need to talk to me and it's something that needs to be done, then let me know. But you're making me sadder. And so that's not rule of thumbing where you're leaving each other in a better fucking spot than when you fucking left. Because two people who are in a shitty situation with their mental health, they cannot take care of each other. They can tell you that they can, but they cannot. It is called codependency. So yeah. Like with me and my other girls, for example, we leave each other every day. We hang out better than we did the night before, the day before. We are happier when we see each other. We have a good time when we see each other. The great thing about having friends like this is that you can tell each other the shit that's bothering you. If you cannot be completely honest with the person in friendships, in relationships, do not be with them at all. I always make sure to tell the person, hey, this is the way you're making me feel, this is what you're doing. And then, that's a good thing, to be open and honest. So, with my friends, I do the same thing. I'm like, hey, you're making me feel this sort of way because you're doing this. Or, I feel that your relationship is being unhealthy because this is what I see and this is what's going on and this is in, like, the for realness of the situation, and you're not seeing it. And you keep saying, no, that's not the way it is, but it kind of is. As long as you can they can take your advice, they cannot. And you know what? You just keep loving them. You don't throw them to the curb because that's their journey. And that's one thing that I hate about some people is, like, they're like, oh, well, this person is still working in the I don't even know what to say, working at the grocery store, and they're not doing better for themselves. They have so much potential. That's not for you to fucking say at all what their potential is. You can say, yeah, they have the potential, but it's not for you to fucking decide whether or not to be friends with them or to drop them. And if you do, then fuck you. Then don't be their friend. Leave. They'll have a better life than you being in it with you judging them. Pisses me off. I can go into more fucking shit about that. But I just do not like people who are like, well, you have so much potential, then just leave. Don't be their friend. You're not supposed to be friends with somebody or date somebody because of their potential. You date them because you love them for who they are and you believe in them and you stand by them no matter what. That's what a relationship is. That's what a friendship is. And the only way that fucking you think, like, because I definitely don't think that way. And the only way I started thinking that way was because someone was in my life that was making me think that way. And that's shitty. That, you know, that happened. But now I'm like, okay, now I see that that's shitty because that's what they did to me. I see your potential. You could be doing better. But what if I'm happy doing this? Let me be happy doing what I do. Let everybody be happy doing what they do. Period. If this person wants to fucking be sad, let them be fucking sad. They're happy being sad. Like, at least it's, don't unpack there. Like, be sad, dude. If you're happy being here, like my friends, they let me be sad. They let me cry. They let me vent. They let me have a couple drinks and be like, fucking life, man. And they were like, yeah, fucking life, man. I feel like I'm just going on a rant. But it is all about mental health here. Rule of thumb: never leave someone less than what you found them. Leave them better than what you found them. Even if it's just an ounce, leave them better than what they found them. Shit, I could go over to my girl's house and have a shot with them and be like, good day. I left them better than I found them. You know, we got that fucking one shot that gets that serotonin running, or dopamine, whatever it is. I think it's, I don't remember which it is. One of them gets the fucking brain going. So that's something else everybody should also know. Because there's a lot of heavy drinkers, I'm sure, listening to this. Did you know that you can drink one drink, and that's all you need is that one drink? Because that one drink is what sets it going with your brain and everything like that. My ex said that she has one beer when she's studying, because that gets your brain going. But nothing more than that one beer, because if you drink more than that, then it'll make you tired, it'll fucking bring down everything. So she taught me that, like, fuck, how long ago was that? 10 years ago? So that's cool. Thanks, Rhiannon. We didn't really date that long, did we? But she's my friend more than anything. So, leave the person better than you left them. Have only one drink, because that's all you really need. Because then your body's chasing that fucking next drink, and that's when you become an alcoholic, because you just lose it all. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for tuning in to my blabble on Roosevelt Rebel. At least we touched on mental health and the music scene and art. You know what? Look at my TikTok at, I think it's _rebel_riot_ TikTok. And then, look at my Instagram, OG_TR Beltran. You can see my paintings. You can see the, narcissist posts, memes that my friend and I send back to each other. Oh, just make sure you just take care of your mental health, everybody. Put yourself first to a certain extent, to where you're not hurting somebody else to, like, shitty way. You know, because there is a proper way to be selfish. And a lot of people do the whole, I'm being selfish, just to be a fucking dick. And if you don't agree with me, you don't agree with me, but that's okay. Just take care of yourself. Don't be a dick to people. Leave them better than way you found them. And let people be sad, but tell them not to unpack. Let them vent to you. Communicate. Period, bitches. Communicate. All you rebels out there. Communicate. all my Roosevelt rebels. Hey, I should probably get into the names on the next episode. But it's late, and I'm tired. And I forgot I had to fucking message somebody, and it's late. No, work stuff. Alright. Thank you for tuning in to Roosevelt Rebel. I'm your host, Tisa Rebel Beltran. And thank you, and good night. Or morning. Or evening. Or day. What have you.